Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 18 with me, Lady Shelab, and the great and wonderful Aavak.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Right, so we're back down the mines now. I do want to take an opportunity right at the beginning to thank everyone for your patience whilst we've had a bit of a break in the coverage. Lady Shelab was unfortunately a little bit poorly, so we were just waiting for her to feel. That was the problem. We're not unfamiliar with falling ill here and there. It's just a pitfall of the job, really. But she was ill with one thing and then ill with another thing immediately after it. So there was a bit of a longer gap than I think most people are ready for.
And it just so happened to be at times when we had scheduled in.
Yeah.
And it's not because I don't like it or anything. It's just coincidence.
Yeah, actually, Lady Shelab was quite ready to record while she was sick, but I put my foot down. I said no recording while sick. A, that makes you stay sick for longer, and B, you're never going to be on your A game when you're sick. And I don't even mean in terms of the gameplay. I mean, the game, it can be hilarious when you're playing sick and you're making silly mistakes, but I meant more like, you're just not going to enjoy it, and that's not the way that we want to play. But with that out of the way, okay, so what are the plans today then, Shelab? Do we have any particular plans other than working on the Horde base in general?
I do feel like it's important to work on the Horde base as much as possible right now because we don't know when a Horde is going to be. However, a quest or two wouldn't be too bad.
Okay, yeah, we could definitely do some more treasure quests. Those are crazy easy to do. I have been told that they get harder later on. So whereas
that makes sense.
They were different in previous versions. They operated much the same way I was anticipating them to operate, and that's why I was avoiding them. But apparently they do get harder now as you level up. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that and see how it goes. But I'm almost done now with digging this tunnel back about as far as you asked me to dig it. So we can see how that goes from there on then. It's a bit of hard work, but it's fine. Builds character.
A bit of hard work. Never killed anybody.
Except when I did.
Right.
Yep. We've got... I've got to retrieve the supplies quest to the north. That might not be bad to go and do. Do you have a quest already?
I shall have a little look because we'll need to reshare them and get back into parties. And Right, let's have a look. I have a tier 1 clear quest by the looks of it, so I'll share that out with you.
Thank you very much. Okay. That's 1.3 kilometers away. I'll share my fetch quest. It's about half that distance. Where was yours? Was it to the north? Did it tell us? Doesn't really say. Let me just zoom out then. Oh no, yours is far to the south. That'll probably be another town again. Interesting.
Yes.
We're getting an opportunity to really scout out the areas around us. At this point, though, I am kind of feeling that outside of very specialist loot, being super thorough with the points of interest is probably not necessary.
I'm honestly thinking you get to a point where you just want to hit the treasury and grab the dukes for the quest reward and bail on out.
Well, no. In terms of the quest, I like being thorough for quests. But I mean, like, in just general exploration, unless there is an item that we're specifically wanting to get, and that happens to be more likely to get in, for example, a generic house than anywhere else, I don't really see much point in exploring houses
at the moment, the only thing I really feel that we need to get quite, which would progress us a lot, is the Crucible.
Yeah.
Now, if I see one in...
That'll be like working stiffs and stuff like that. So anywhere, any kind of workshop area is a potential priority for us to scavenge. But outside
I kind of feel that would be good to try and prioritize, as you say, hit those as a priority.
Yeah. But just the general, thorough stripping of a town, it's really not necessary. And I know for people who like to be hoarders in games like myself, that can be a little bit jarring to be like, yeah, I know I'm not going to bother here. I think it's probably for the best if we just prioritize going to interesting places rather than just the generic
that kind of suits my personality a lot more. My personality is very much more I get what I need.
Yeah.
And I do as much work as I need to do. I don't do, spend extra time breaking things down when why do I need that,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very much more my personality.
There we go. I've got a load of cobblestone rocks in my inventory. Okay, yes. That would explain why the sounds were weird. I've got my headset on the wrong way. Let me just fix that. I have done a lot of hardware changes on my PC, so my first thought was like, oh no, there's some setting in the wrong place, and I just didn't notice up until now. But no, it's fine. I just was wearing my headset.
That's another reason why the videos have been slightly behind and things as well. You've spent a lot of time.
Well, yeah, especially yesterday.
Your entire office, getting save games back.
Yeah, that was actually super good. I'm super happy with that.
And a lot of audio upgrading.
Yeah. So on that note, hopefully, though, I realize that perhaps some of this is only really going to be noticeable for people who are watching me streaming. But hopefully the audio is a little bit tighter, a little bit nicer to listen to, a little bit more crisp and clean. It'll have a significant improvement in for streaming, because I'm now, for those who are interested, I guess, I'm now piping my audio through Audition, Adobe Audition, directly before it's being captured, and I'm applying like compression and noise denoising and stuff like that in the audio pipeline before it gets recorded. So hopefully it's going to be a bit of a difference. But again, it's probably something that's only really going to be noticeable for people while I'm streaming. Exactly. But that being said, if I do sound different, there you go. That's why things have been moved around, and Windows doesn't like it Windows doesn't like it when you change what port something is plugged into, much less when you change the things that are plugged in. Good old Windows.
It's like, how dare you?
Well, I think the problem with Windows is it thinks it's smarter than the people using it, which I'm not going to say is not true. There are certainly lots of things that Windows are doing that I wouldn't have the first clue, but at the same time, there's a point where it's just trying
to do something very specific, and it's like, you don't want to do that.
It's like, well, like, yeah, actually, I do. I really do. Well, that's the time when I really enjoy how simple it is with Linux. You're just like, yeah, you know, the whole make me a sandwich. No, make me a sandwich. No, sudo, make me a sandwich. Okay, it's like that's all you need to do. It's like, no, I take full responsibility for everything I'm about to break. Just do it, and it's like, yeah, okay, you know. You got it, boss.
Yes, master.
No, that's far too cliched. I'm far too savvy with the whole potential AI apocalypse to have any machine have to call me master. That would flatter my ego. But when the machine overlords come along, they're going to remember this. They're going to have records, and I don't want to be on that particular list. Right? Okay. I think that is good enough there.
Oh, we've done a nice little job there.
Yeah.
We're all the way back to nearly the corridor with cladding now.
Yeah. Now, on the outside, I remember that you did want to try and pop down some stairs or something, which we can definitely do. There's a zombie.
Yeah, maybe do that a bit later on.
Yeah.
Unless we've got time now.
No. I think it's something we're going to want to look at later.
Yeah. So I'll just finish this little bit of back.
Sounds like our neighbour's dogs are having a bit of a fun outside Shelab's window.
I can't even blame it on Tilly this time. She's sleeping.
Yeah. Sometimes you can blame it on Tilly.
Fault.
Tilly doesn't care. It was quite funny. The first time,
hey, dogs.
First time we met our neighbours, they popped over to get a football that had ended up in our garden, and we were Shelab was chatting with them, and casually mentioned that we had a cat, and they were like, that's whose cat it is. Yeah. She just walked straight into the house, just past all the dogs. It's just made herself comfortable. I was like, oh, yeah, that does sound like Tilly. But so embarrassing. Oh, my God. But that is 100% Tilly, yes. 100% Tilly. Right, let's have a look.
I think I'm going to go put some of my building supplies away first.
Yeah, that'll probably be wise.
So that I don't have them clogging up my inventory.
All right. Top chest for that, I suppose. Do we have anything we can smelt? I wonder. We're going to be passing the traders. I guess we could take some things to sell.
Yes.
Well, actually, we've got 13,000 dukes. I think that is enough for now. I'm going to need to tell them to stop making all of this.
We should maybe just check by the traders, just in case they do have something like a crucible.
Yeah, no,
So I'll
absolutely.
check my skill points. I have 1 skill point available.
Oh, that is glorious. The amount of ammo we've got is just absolutely wonder-lovely. I approve so much. I've still got a steak and potato meal right now. Do we have much in the way of meat? We do. Okay, well, we're going okay so far. I've got some baked potatoes as well. We've got a lot of food, actually. We're doing reasonably well right now, I hazard to say.
Cool.
Art of Mining Volume 1. Lucky Strike can cover more sparkle with the favorite trickle of mine. Adds a small chance to mine rare gems from all. You right if I read that?
Which one was it? Sorry, I was looking at
Art
something
of
in my skill.
Mining Volume 1.
No, you're doing them out of mining tree. That's
Okay,
fine.
cool.
I think I even said last episode you could have that one, so...
Don't feed the bears challenge, drunken disorderly challenge, give me a Z challenge. I'm going to take one of the challenge notes. Let me have a read of this. Read. Hey, dirtbag. You didn't find this note by accident. We've been watching you for days and think you're a waste of oxygen. But maybe if you prove yourself by finishing this challenge, then we may be able to find a use for you. Jake, King of Crazies. Challenge. Kill the zombie cheerleaders. Okay.
You took electrician.
Did that spawn any zombie cheerleaders around? Sometimes the challenges do, and then sometimes they do not. Sometimes it's just a matter of, yeah, go out, find this particular class of zombie to kill. Yeah, it doesn't look like it spawned them, unfortunately. That's a bit of a shame, but okay.
Make a cement mixer now. That's pretty good.
Thunk. Awesome.
Pretty useful. Where's that? Blackstone blocks of me.
Oh,
I don't need
that's
those.
so fun. My lord.
What are you doing?
Punching zombies in the head until they explode.
Ah, sounds fun.
Also, sniping zombies. Ah, my sneak attack damage. So good. So very, very good. Right, I'm about ready, though, to head out and grab some
Me
bits and bobs.
too.
Which one was the tool chest? I think it was this one, was it not? Yes, I'm going to drop off my claw hammer. Don't need it with me. Everything else, though, I think I'm going to bring along. And you know what? I'm going to grab another challenge as well. I'll take the drunken disorderly challenge, because I can have multiples running. Listen, Punk, if you come to possess this note, then know this. So we've been watching you. You're pretty crafty, but let's see if you can do this task, and just maybe you can join our little band of merry survivors. Crazy is my middle name. Jake. Challenge. Kill some zombies with your fists while drunk.
Kill some zombies with your fists while drunk.
I don't have any drink.
Love it.
Oh, wait, no. I might do.
Stealing
Yes,
all
I
the
do.
petrol.
Okay. Let me have a quick look at these then. Yeah, head to a way. Oh, they are giving me waypoints. Or kill any zombie. Require bare hands, effect, buff beard. So that's going to be fairly easy. That's not too difficult. And I'll finally grab Don't Feed the Bears challenge. Now, I'm fairly certain one of these is going to spawn things. So if any of them are going to do it, it's going to be the Bloody Bear challenge. No one's guaranteed that. So I'm going to read it over here. Howdy, friend. Unless you got shit for brains, you probably know we've been following you. Now that we've got the pleasantries out of the way, let me get right to the point. We want you to join the Willies. But first... What? The Willies?
Join the Willies.
But
That
first...
means something different in British slang.
Yeah. You have to pass this initiation for us to consider it. Slicker than a minnow's dick, Willie. Oh my god. They're rotting my brain? Okay, so I've got a load of these challenges now. I may be able to share them with you. Let's see if we can do that. So don't feed the bears. Kill 3 bears. That's just it. There we are. Share the quest with you.
Yep.
And I'm going to share Drunken Disorderly.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to share Give Me a Z. So you should have 5 quests in total active at the moment.
Yep.
Marvelous, I must say. Let's have a look. Well, at least we've got a quest that's a little bit closer to the south along the way. But would you mind if we go and do my fetch quest first? Because then the trader is on the way back from that fetch quest.
Not at all. Not at all.
Awesome.
Happy to just follow you around doing quests, getting cool loot.
Hooray! Questing is the best
making lots
thing.
of noise. I am by far the noisier of the two of us in this game.
A little bit, maybe. But that's fine, because you're also the deadlier. On that note, you do have a scope on your rifle, don't you?
I have a really good scope on my rifle because you were nice enough to let me have that.
Hello. I've got to kill you while drunk, but you know what? I think killing the cheerleader while drunk will be enough. So I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay. Whomp. And onwards. So yeah, once we get to this location, the first challenge location, it should spawn a cheerleader there.
Right, okay.
And
Do I have to be drunk too?
I've got 4 cans of beer. You also need to kill them by beating them up with your fists. So
Right, okay.
that one might be a tricky
I'm
one for
happy
you.
enough to try that.
Yeah? You're alright with that? Okay.
Yeah, I can just, you know, you can maybe take the lead there, but
Down you go.
I haven't drunk any beer yet.
It's okay. She's down. What we can do is we can like take it in turns to complete it.
Yeah.
Because I can give you my brass knuckles.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because if we took the drunk, well, it says it's a buff, but really it's more of a debuff than a buff in my opinion. You lose more important things than you gain. Oh, that was way over your head. There we go. I should have also been sneaking there.
Yes, it would have helped.
Yeah, it really would have.
Hitting the zombie would have helped too.
No. Whoever taught you that?
Well, when I miss, things seem to go bad. So experience, I guess.
Okay, yeah, that's a fair answer. Right, we're not
I gotta
that
drink
far
this this yummy raspberry milk stuff. It is basically so Casa got this white chocolate raspberry options stuff. And it's basically doesn't really taste of chocolate. It tastes like strawberry milk or raspberry milk, I guess, because it's meant to be raspberry. But it's kind of delicious
Empty this
still.
place? Ooh, that might be a place worth emptying. Hardware store, so...
Yeah. Anything like that might have a crucible or a crucible recipe. Or like checking the traders for crucibles as well.
Yep. Okay, you ready to go?
Going in with crossbows?
Yeah. It's a fetch quest, but... You ready?
Ready.
Okay. We can just sneak in down the bottom and work our way up. I think that's probably the best way. Then we can loot the cars on our way out.
I might break them down for some petrol.
Oh, yeah, I should have let you do that then before I activated the quest, realistically.
It's not like there's not a million cars in the world.
That's true. Right, well, by all means, loot anything you see in here. And we'll just keep creeping forward. One dead zombie. Oh, the other one woke up. It is still going to get up. Oh,
Are you dead?
no.
No.
It is now.
I would have only managed a butt shot there, so I was like, I'll see if you do okay with your shots.
Destroyed workbench. Another advanced bellows. That's not too bad, actually. The supplies.
Funny as butt shots are, they're not as useful as headshots.
Yeah, funny that. But yeah, by all means, grab any specialist loot you spot.
Like the courier satchel?
Yep. Mine is not there.
That's good, I got mine though.
Mine is
Just
upstairs.
gotta
by the
find
looks of
yours
it.
now. Washing machine. Other
Got a
washing machine.
duffel
There's nothing
bag in
it.
the wall.
These
Okay.
dirty people not washing their clothes. I don't know.
Well, maybe they had washed them. That's the thing.
Maybe they
There
were
was no-
all washed.
Yeah, exactly.
There were none left to do. That's inhuman. That is. Who never has washing to do?
That's fair. That's highly suspicious. It is true. Right. Okay. So.
Upstairs
You
or in this room?
might as well go in this room. You may well wake things
Okay.
up while I'm
You
doing
can chop
it,
the
but
door open because I'm too lazy to go into my inventory and find my fire axe.
Completely fair. Hello, phone.
I was also apparently too lazy to put my phone into Do Not Disturb mode before we started.
I mean, to be fair, neither did I. Got some food stuffs up there. Managed to get some ammo for your guns.
I suppose I'll get my fire axe out.
10 meat. You gonna take it?
Yeah, I didn't want to destroy the box, so
No.
I think we were both a little bit... Steel knuckle parts and some crossbow parts and some stun baton parts.
Excellent. The
Pretty nice.
ammo's on the floor for you.
Oh, wonderful, thank you.
You're welcome. Very welcome indeed, in fact. But yeah, we could strip this whole house down if we wanted to, of like mechanical parts, electrical parts. And there is some use to that, but right now we're just not building anything yet that needs us to be that.
Yeah.
And
when we are, there'll be plenty of things around, you know what I mean? And also I can build a cement mixer at this point, so we can just dig up rocks and dirt.
I can see the courier satchel, I believe. I am so sorry. I feel horrible about that shot. I was so not on.
What happened?
Well, the only shot I could have is straight into his crotch. It wasn't. It wasn't very nice of me. What just woke up?
Oh, some antibiotics. Very nice.
Oh, of course there'll be things outside.
Probably the bathroom. We always forget the bathroom in this one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Also, there is an outdoors as well, so.
That's fine. I'll just get this nurse.
Yeah, at this point, I'm not going to be hidden anymore. 2 eggs, not bad. Probably something up in that chimney, but I'm not going to go all the way up there to get it. I refuse. What have we got over here? A table saw schematic and a helmet light mod schematic. Not too bad. I have read both of these, though. So they're both for you, Shelab.
I can make table saws. And what was the other one? Helmet light?
Helmet light.
Might be able to use that one, I'm not sure. But the table saw can just get sold.
Right here. Right, I'm going to drop them in... Well, I'll drop them on the ground just outside the bathroom for you. Or at least the helmet light mod. There you go.
Ooh, what was that? Interesting. Scrap boots, level 4. Now I've got steel boots. Do you have scrap boots?
The helmet light mod is just outside the bathroom for you.
Thank you kindly. I will see if I can use that. I think we've had a few helmet light mods, though, so probably both read them at this point. Yeah. No, I haven't, apparently. Awesome.
There we go. Got my supplies.
Food supplies with some chicken soup and some goldenrod tea. Very nice.
Paper. Boo.
Shotgun shells. Flashlight.
Some more food.
Boring, but it's fine.
Grill. Coffee maker has, unsurprisingly, coffee in it. Sandwiches. Duffel bag. You've already had that. Okay, I think we're...
There's not like a particular treasure room in here, is there really?
Not that I'm aware of.
Just the boxes down below, I think that's kind of the treasure room.
Exactly. All right, well, that's all done then.
It's quite a simple point of interest, so...
Yeah, it's pretty nice one. There are 2 cars, though, so you can go and grab those.
Yeah, I'll go grab them.
And a lumberjack. Damn it.
I'm just gonna run behind you, okay? I won't
Damn it, twice.
Fire.
I'm missing so many shots.
Don't know.
I'm usually not this bad. There we go. Finally got him. Yeah.
Nice.
You're welcome. Oh, damn. Nice shot.
Thanks.
Did I just crossbow the tree down? What the dickens? How? How did I just...
I'd be amused if you did.
Oh, I did. That crossbow... That tree went down because I missed the lumberjack. Because you shot the lumberjack and caused him to kind of crumple to the ground just as my arrow was due to hit. That was actually quite crazy. My lord. I definitely approve, though. Gotcha. Going okay over there?
Yeah, just wrenching these cars down. I do hope
Wolves.
we are balancing our wolves. Did you say?
One down.
Need a hand.
Well, where there's one wolf, there's usually multiples, but I do seem to be okay
So no,
so
sometimes
far.
they are on their own.
I do seem to be alright so far.
A lone wolf. Sometimes you get a lone wolf.
Oh, damn it. Should have known better than to go for that shot there. There we go. Right then. Wolf, where is your corpse? Here we are.
Chuck a few things onto my bike. I'm very encumbered.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm up to 12 encumbrance now.
I'm 14.
Do you want to consolidate our inventories first?
Oh, we can do if you want, yeah. Rather than
probably
put them straight
wise.
onto the bike. Yeah.
I'll just make a quick chest.
Do a chest.
Thunk. Unlocked, and I'm going to dump everything into it that I don't need to be holding.
And have some more lukewarm raspberry milk. Nom nom nom.
I'll also drop half of the beers in there because you do want to be taking the beers. Also, some of my medical bandages.
Yeah, because I'll need them, and you'll need to let me know when we're actually doing that quest. And
yep, there you go.
we'll try and. Okie doke then. So,
On that note, I think it's time for me to eat some food. It's going to be so good. Nom 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 nom. Ah, perfect. What's my water like, though? Water's good for a while. Water's good for quite a while. Though what I will do is I will actually use some red tea simply to improve my efficient digestion. So that'll be quite nice.
it's a good point.
While you're doing that, I will... Oh, I can't. You're probably doing this still. While you're still in the inventory.
You want to start taking bits out of the chest, or?
Yeah. Okay, so... Sorted it. I'll start grabbing from the top. One thing you can do is if you've got... Right, I am now over encumbered. Or rather, I'm just up to my encumbrance limit. But one thing you can do is if you've got dyes and you've got multiple clothing items, just put the dyes into the clothing items to consolidate your inventory space. Which I think is quite a cool way of
more honey and more drowning in honey and antibiotics and things now, aren't we?
Well, we knew it was going to be the way.
Yeah.
Right. So with that done,
that initial point.
Do you want to hit this hardware store? I think we should.
Yeah, absolutely. You never know what you might find.
Oh, hello. Little animal. There's Bobcat there.
Shall we shoot it?
Yeah, actually.
I've got a hunting rifle.
I'm going in for stealth and pop. Right, it's angry. It is moving toward me. Switch to my pistol.
Well, wasn't entirely prepared for that.
It's fine, it's dead.
Cool.
That initial 2.8 times damage is just... It's too worth it to pass up sometimes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should have waited, though. That was really poor form on my part. Oh, so much meat. Oh, my lord. 30 meat.
Yeah, I imagine those harder kills are probably quite good for meat.
Yeah, really does seem it.
Here. The door into it is unlocked.
Always a bad sign in this game, actually.
Generally, yes.
But you know what? Let's go in loud and proud. There's no real reason to be stealthy in here. And I've got more bullets than I know what to do with most of the time.
Really?
You got it. Nicely killed.
Stupid.
Right, I'm coming up behind you.
Stupid unloader gun. Oh my goodness me.
Tut, tut, tut,
It took the whole
Shelab.
13 points of damage then.
Tut, tut, tut. You do know better than this.
I do.
Though I do appreciate that this pistol can hold more ammo than usual. That's actually pretty cool.
Oh,
Here's a functioning
empty
workbench.
Wooden chest. That sucks.
Empty wooden chest back there, was there?
This in here.
Well, there is a second story, so...
Oh, there's a wooden chest here and it had nothing in it.
There's a moldy backpack.
Oh, it's a functional one. Interesting.
Yeah. Have a look-see up here, then. Anything? Yep. One dead zomble.
Just a zomble.
An ex-zomble, to be specific. Fancy bath. Medicine cabinet. Some more testosterone. Sorry, no, more steroids, actually.
Way
Testosterone.
around here,
No,
I'm
no,
going
no.
to see what that's all about.
Yeah.
Way up onto the roof.
There's a bunch of hay bales down there as well. That we shouldn't ignore. Torch, I like it.
Oh, right, it's a way into that locked room. Okay.
Oh, hello.
And there's a fat mama in here.
She's already dead. Wow,
It
that
is.
gun is stupid good. I'm so glad you got that. Ooh, battery bank schematic. Now, this one is going to be for you. I would. Oh, actually, no, you're going to learn this because you're in...
I'll learn it, so it's for you.
Wow, fantastic. I approve. Doink. Let's reload, make sure my
Moldy backpack that
weapon
was
is
in
always
behind.
ready. We've got some
Our
items
lady
down
there.
here. I am noticing a decided lack of a proper treasure room, though.
Well, we haven't finished yet.
68 bullets, though. Oof. That was a
There's
haul.
still a ladder to the roof.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair play.
And here is the treasure room.
And
Guarded
more
by
zombies.
some dudes.
That was a stomach shot. He's still alive. Okay, he's down now, so good.
Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't take
They're
a...
dead now.
Yeah, I couldn't take a proper shot because I was
That's
shooting
okay.
between your
That's
legs.
fine.
But, seemed to work.
Yeah,
You
a few
are
working stiff crates.
crazy dangerous with that rifle, though. It's amazing.
It's good as well because it doesn't use too much ammo up.
Got a structural brace mod, iron boots level 4, and leather leg armor level 2.
Speaker, repair kit, and motor tool parts.
Do you want to have a look? Is the iron boots in that chest better than what you got?
I have steel boots, so I don't think so.
Okay, fair enough. Well, it's always worth checking the stats, though.
I will double check the stats. I'll pick them up and have a look, but
Right, I've got another
Imagine.
steel pickaxe, but the one I've currently got is better.
no, the steel boots are better. So.
Fair enough. Worth
Unless I have
checking,
enough
though.
mods to put in, but I really don't have many mods I can put into boots.
I've got level 2. What leg armor was did you get there?
Level 4, iron.
No. There was
And
like a
I'm
leather
already-
leg armor or something there, wasn't there?
Oh, leather leg armor, with a light armor rating of 9.
Yeah, let me have a quick look at mine. In fact, actually, it's probably going to be faster if you just drop it so I can have the
That's
game
fine,
compare
yeah,
it for me.
yeah, there you
I'll
go.
swap over with that grill there. So you've got... So we're not dropping things down, but... Oh, it's not going to be easy for me, unfortunately, so...
Do you want me to pick up the grill and the springs?
They're exactly the same. Yeah, if you could pick up the grill, that would be great.
That's fine.
I am so encumbered. Well, that wasn't an amazing haul, but it was at least
Wasn't a
something.
bad one either. There was a treasure room. Every time there's a treasure room, there's a chance of something, and they were working stiff crates.
Yeah, those were the stuff we wanted, so it's fair. You know what? I'm gonna go out the way we came
So
in.
we go head back to the traders to hand the quest in. We'll have a little
Mm-hmm.
look if there's anything cool at the traders,
Yep.
and then
I'm quite
Maybe that's
eager
drop
to
down, like-
start working on our horde base a little bit more as well.
Yeah,
I
I think
can't pick
so.
up the hay bale. I'm that encumbered. I know. It's really dumb. Super dumb.
you wanted to see if there was anything behind it.
Yeah.
No, there wasn't.
Oh well. It's always worth checking. It seems a very, very
Yeah.
common place to hide things.
They seem to do that all the time, don't they? So
Yeah. Right. Now we can just go cross country a bit and we should arrive at the traders.
cool.
I think we may be able to pick up some nice new quests there as well. If we're lucky, they'll be in the direction of your quest. In fact, regardless how distant they are, I'll pick them up if they're in the direction of your quest, because that's where the challenge markers are. So it makes sense. Because as soon as we can get steel, we can get motorcycles.
Yeah,
Because you've
'cause
taken those skills,
anywhere we
haven't you?
see a crucible, even if it's like thousands and thousands of dukes to pick it up.
Well, I've got
We'll try.
13,000 on me. I'm not sure that will be enough to buy a crucible if there's one available, but we'll see.
If there is one available, though, we'll work to get it.
Yeah, if there's a really, really big, expensive thing we want to buy, it is 100% worth it for us to go back to our base and pick up the awesome sauce.
Yes. Someone was saying that if you honk your horn outside of traders, it'll open the doors for you.
Really?
Don't know how true that is.
That'd be amazing.
Thank you.
Or whether it's this alpha or
damn
what,
it. I don't have enough room to carry this. I'll take the herbal antibiotics. Okay, they're on the ground. That's fine. Could you grab those?
I've got
Thank
them
you.
for you. Yeah.
I'm going to quickly trade away some junk that I'm carrying. I don't actually want to trade off the anvil or the advanced bellows, because that's honestly a really good new forge. Just right there.
Yes.
But what else could I trade? In fact, like I guess I could trade off the steel pickaxe. Have you got a steel pickaxe already?
Yes.
Okay, then we can trade that. It's not very valuable, but we can trade it.
You did it. Great job, traveler.
Wonder what else we've got here.
Thank you, Jen.
Stun baton schematic, iron crossbow level 4. Tempting. Grandpa's forgetting elixir. That one actually isn't a bad one. But it's 40,000 dukes. So potent that you probably won't remember who you are. It resets your skill points, okay?
But if you get a load of skill points and you're like, well, actually, a lot of the early skill points that I'm not using. So late game, that would be really cool.
Well, there's an iron cross. See, this seems dumb to me. There's an iron crossbow in here that's level 4. And considering now that levels are meant to affect the stats of a weapon, but they are meant to be randomized to a degree. I've got a level 1 crossbow that does more damage. Sorry, that has
probably...
better projectile velocity, but no better damage. Sorry, but they're equal in damage.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, that seems counterintuitive.
But by the time you fill that with mods, it'll be more damage than the level 1 would be capable
true.
of. But yeah, it is a bit like, it's not really... It doesn't seem to be... Yeah.
Armor piercing ammo. Nice. Very nice. Actually, there's a lot of armor piercing ammo. Wow.
No crucible, though.
Steel knuckles. Now those are they've definitely got my attention. I think I'm going to be going for those.
Okay. Should we check the trader to the north as well, in case he has any stuff? Do you want me to go and have a quick look?
Yeah, if you could. That'd be grand. I'm going to head back to base. I'm going to drop off a bunch of stuff.
Thanks for shopping here.
And, I need to pick up another quest, thinking about it. Do you have any jobs to the south? Fetch clear, 533 meters to the south. That's not too bad. That's a tier 2. Buried supplies, 419 to the southeast. That wouldn't be too bad if I could get up to tier... Well, there are plenty of tier 2s around here, actually. So I'm going to grab the tier 2 fetch and clear quest to the south. Yeah.
Got work great.
Thank you. That's a nice one. On that note, I am going to share that quest with you quickly.
Let me know when it's shared and I'll pick it up.
There you go.
Cool.
And I will quickly head back to the base. It's almost nighttime, actually. Actually, on that note,
When does the trader shut?
about 10.
Okay.
So I'm gonna head over to that trader with you first. And hello, doggo. Is that a wolf
I want
or
to
a
see a
doggo?
couple of things. I
It
want to see
was- yeah, it's a
whether
wolf.
you can share quests. Sorry, have more than one quest going at a time from a trader. Like 2 traders, sorry. 1 from each. Ooh.
You can. Absolutely. Yeah, there was a wolf outside that was banging on things, but I didn't notice it because it was in the shadows. And so it managed to get a solid
wolf in the shadows.
hit in on me, which I'm not entirely pleased about, I will confess. There we go. I'm going to cut it up. We've got a lot of food from this, like crazy amount of food.
We're doing really well for food. Just more things we're killing. It's really good.
I don't think that's going to be a problem for us for a long time to come.
Apparently I'm cold. This reminds me of when I used to really ride a motorbike. My hands would go numb.
Right. That trader... for some reason, the traders aren't marked on my map anymore. Curious. Oh, well, it's fine, though. I remember where they are. I remember what they are on the map, but that is an odd one.
Can you hear me just now?
Yep, I can hear you fine.
Cool. I was just checking that we hadn't lost each other slightly on Discord there, because you went and then went quiet, and that's sometimes a bit of a way that Discord's having a funny 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to see.
I'm heading on my way up to you right now. I was just a little bit confused because...
What's the button for honking my horn?
X. Have they opened?
No. But it might be because I'm just sat outside.
Maybe. But yeah, I was a little bit surprised that the traders have lost their markers on my map. It's not necessarily a bad thing because we know this area so well that I can tell just by looking at the map what building is a trade and what building isn't. But it's useful to have the compass active. So if I'm just navigating purely via the compass, I can locate it. I'm going to
couple of skill books
drive on up.
Actually. There's Ranger's Guide to Archery Volume 1. You're an archer. You would like that. Batter Up Volume 2. Can't remember whether I have that one or not.
Yeah, that they definitely did not open the gate for me. 100% did not happen. So whoever told you that was telling you fibs.
Yeah, train your ear for that distinct clicking sound of a landmine actuator and save your legs for another journey. Landmines won't detonate when stepped on.
That's amazing, and I've got the urban combat one. I've got... Let's have a look. Where was it? Ranger's Guide to Archery.
The jump thing.
Yeah, Volume 1 will do good, because that can retrieve 20% more arrows. And the urban combat, I've got, sneak landings make less sound, and sneak jump height is not reduced. Oh, that's fantastic.
There's advanced bellows here, but it doesn't seem like we've got anything like a...
See if I can get a job off
Crucible.
him. We'll need a good one to the south. Buried supplies. Sure, I'll take it. Oh, we can get tier 2s from here as well. That's not too bad.
Sure. Okay, we have a deal. Come back when it's done.
All right, that's not bad. Have you got many dukes on you right now?
Only 300.
We'll come back up here and grab those books later. Unless I wanted to sell a bunch of stuff. No, I think it would be better for me to come back with an inventory full of cash. I should have remembered to grab it, but that was silly of me.
Yeah, when does he refresh? He restocks on day 16, and we are on day...
15.
15.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm going to have to make a rush then.
Can you drop whatever dukes you do have?
Yeah. Just outside.
And then I'll go and buy things that I feel are the most important while you
here's
grab
a
the
bunch of
rest.
other stuff that realistically, we don't need.
And I'll try and sell what I can. Yeah.
Right, back in a bit.
You can do that while you're on your way, because you might not make it. I might be able to at least grab a couple of the books.
Yeah,
If sell enough stuff.
I mean, functionally, the archery book would be the better one in terms of something I'm going to make use of the most. Whereas the landmine one will potentially save me from a death occasionally. Not very often, but were there any other books as well?
There was Batter Up, Ranger's Guide to Archery, and then the other one. So there was about 3,000's worth. Which do you want most? Do you want the urban combat one for the landmines the most?
I'm going to get the most use out of the archery one initially. It was volume 1, yeah?
Yes, volume 1.
So 20% better chance of getting arrows back.
Yes, safely remove 20% more arrows and bolts from your target.
See, the thing is, bolts are super cheap. Dying is super annoying. I'd go for the urban combat.
Okay.
I may regret that. That's planning to die, and I usually dislike doing that, but that's going to be such a useful thing. The only big worry there is that it might encourage me to be less mindful of things like mines. And if you're with me on a raid, one person being immune to a mine still leaves the other person quite susceptible to them.
Well, I bought it for you, so...
Thank you. That was really, really kind of you. Thank you very much indeed.
I've got 269 left. Oh, I'm trying to see if I can sell anything else to get that money.
Remember to grab a job as well.
Yeah, I will do.
Oh, it took a while to get back to the base, though.
It's closing soon. I'll grab a fetch quest. Level 2 fetch quest to the south. East. Probably good. We're going south anyway.
Yeah.
Well, he might still have some of these books here when we return.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a huge issue, even if he doesn't. We'll bind
the
to
urban
found
combat one, I think it's kind of, the one time you do step on a mine.
Yeah, that's what ultimately swayed me in favor of urban combat over anything else. Was there will come a time.
I'll just head back to base. I'm going to spend a little bit of time on the Horde base then.
Yeah, but there will come a time when I become very, very careless and I go over mine, and it will save me at that point. So ultimately, that is worth it, even if it's a little bit of a pain right now. Right, okay, so we're working on the Horde base. I'm going to grab all of the cobblestone rocks I've got, grab clay soil.
I wonder how that works with vehicles.
Good call. Very good call.
I wonder if we're both in a Land Rover, whether we would both be protected, or whether...
That was a very, very good call. I have no idea. But very interested in finding out.
Might cost you your life to find out.
Well, one would assume the
any other way
Land
of
Rover
testing it.
would offer quite
that's true,
significant
because
protection.
it would, and even the motorbikes would
Yeah.
withstand it a little bit. So you could test it and then just repair up the motorbike or car or whatever. Very true.
Right, I am settled back in base. Just dropping off all of the random gubbins.
Just trying to make sure I don't miss the turning in the dark.
Yeah. Happens more than we'd like to admit. Some armor as well. Drop those off. Okay, not bad. We've got a decent amount of ammo. I'm carrying 300 9mm rounds. And there's 192 in the base.
I've got hundreds and hundreds of ammo because like I say, I oh yeah. Coming into town.
Okay.
Oh no! I got off my bike. Get back on. I was checking my map and it all just went a bit wrong.
You're
I'm
right
basically
now?
back. Yeah, I'm fine. I was basically back at base, but I was just having a little flappy moment.
It's alright. Have I got any skills to spend? Yeah, I've got 1 point to spend. Interesting. Could go for gardener. Farm plots cost 30% less to craft. Could craft seeds for flowers like decorative plants like goldenrod, chrysanthemum, aloe, and yucca. Pain
We've certainly
tolerance,
got
I could
lots
get
of
that up.
stuff.
Or iron gut. I think I'm going to start putting points into iron gut at this stage.
Might be useful.
It would be useful. Let's be honest. We
It's
know it
the
would.
thing is, it's useful, but it would something else be more useful.
That is always the problem,
Yeah.
but I think I'm going to go for it. So,
Yeah.
hold your breath for 84 seconds. Chance of food poisoning and dysentery is reduced by 1%. Buffs from consumables last 10% longer. And reduce food and water loss by 5%. Donk. At the next level, it'll reduce the chance of food poisoning by 2%, which means I'll only have a 2% per nom chance of being poisoned. Apparently. I mean, this is still showing a food poisoning of 4%, but I don't know. Don't know what to make of that. Right, popping a bunch of coffee in there. Okay, I'm heading back to the base then. To continue work. Ooh, we're gonna need 2 iron doors and how many? Like 9? 6? I can't remember how tall it is. 6 iron bars, was it?
It's 3 by 3. It's 9. We'll need.
Do you want to set those to be made?
Yeah, I'll set
on the
those up
forge?
to be made.
There we go.
While I put my things away.
Wow, this whole base is super hard to spot in the dark.
Yeah, we need to plant some like trees or put some torches or do something around there.
Tell me about it.
Keep forgetting though, because we're too busy doing other cool things.
Yep, 'tis true. Alright, I'm gonna...
Your urban combat book is here.
Oh,
Try and take it before.
could you bring it up to the base? The whole base, because
Sure.
I've just got over there.
I was going to say, just as long as you take it before you go anywhere with the...
Oh, yeah. Could you also bring
Landmines.
my claw hammer as well? Because I forgot to bring that as well. Because
Uh-huh.
I'm a massive derp. A muppet, in fact. There we go. But yeah, at this point, we've got so many quests, and I don't even think I've shared everything with you, and I don't believe you've shared everything with me yet. We should be
no,
fine
we'll have to have
for
a
a
look
little
at that
while.
in just a second.
There are a lot of exclamation points around us. Buried treasure over there. Quite a few to the far south. I think tomorrow we'd easily be able to do quite a bit of work.
Oh, I swear, every time I put something somewhere, you find that it's in the wrong place and I should have put it somewhere else.
No worries. It happens.
Oh, of course, the forge. So we wanted to make iron door.
Yeah, 2 iron doors.
2.
All I'm doing right now is just digging away some of the rock and laying some flagstone cladding. But I'm not going to be able to finish the cladding until I can upgrade the blocks that I'm placing into cobble so that there's no weak points in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I need forge iron for that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Should have some of that. Iron bars. Can make 3 with the iron we have. Oh, goody. We'll have to do a bit of digging tomorrow then.
Oh, that won't be a problem. There are so many iron nodes that I know of. That will not be an issue, even slightly.
Oh, are they at the workbench then?
What was that?
Iron doors at their workbench, not the forge. There we go.
Quite possibly,
Right.
yeah.
They're on their way, so they'll be about 3 minutes, so they should be done by morning.
Okay.
And as I say, we don't quite have all the iron bars. Have a look if there's anything I can smelt down.
Oh, it's not a big problem. We can easily gather the iron tomorrow. Like, it obviously isn't the Horde night tonight, so we've got at least one more day.
And it is a fallback position, and I am making 3, so that'll be... I mean, the zombies might jump over it, but it might slow them down.
Yeah. The main thing is we're going to have an accessible avenue for them to attack, to walk through this time. We're not going to have spikes there.
Mm-hmm.
And additionally, we've sorted out the top of the mine. So hopefully, any zombies will just collapse straight down toward us.
It'll be nice just to, it'll be nice just to see how that affects it, and exactly how that affects it as well. You know.
My pickaxe is about to break. Get the last few bits of durability out of it. There we go.
Oh yes, I need to keep the beer on me.
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised with how little we got done in terms of questing today. Ah, damn it! I know. A big derp there. Tear this back down. I mean, I don't need to, but I prefer to.
We did spend quite a bit of the early day doing stuff to the base. We got quite a bit of that done. I feel.
Yeah, it's not too bad. At this point, I've completely cladded the area right up to the entrance to the fallback corridor.
Did you take all of the cobblestone rocks?
I did, yeah.
Okay. And we don't have any clay dirt.
I've got it all on me.
Okay. I'll just bring a bunch of stones over then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be able to make some more.
Mm-hmm.
We always have millions of stones, but we don't dig through as much dirt as we do stone.
No, not by far. As soon as we get here, I'll drop half of the clay dirt I've got, but I'll just be making some cobblestone rocks until then.
Wonderful.
I'll grab the claw hammer. We didn't actually bring up anything to put down some more torches. Oh, dear.
Oh no, did I forget your claw hammer?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I can go back and grab it. It's fine. You just head on in.
No, I can grab it. It's fine. Because I'm only just outside the house.
Could you bring some cloth and animal fat then as well? So we can lay down more torches?
Okay. Yep, sure.
It's one of these things. Every time we forget something, we'll go back. Yeah, please. We'll go back to pick it up and come back out. And then in the time that it's taken us to retrieve that thing, we'll remember something else that would have been useful. It wasn't something we forgot, but since you're back there anyway, you may as well get it. And it'll just be this endless haul.
Cloth,
it's like playing Death Stranding all over again. Just loads of deliveries.
Lots of deliveries. Is that you outside? Or is that a zombie?
It's a zombie.
Oh, good.
Do you want me to lure it in?
No, don't worry too much. I'm just trying to find your claw hammer.
Should be in the tools chest.
I have to remember which one is tools.
The top right one.
I found it now. It's cool.
It's very bright outside.
Oh, the zombie found our base.
You alright?
Yeah, I just shot her. It's fine.
Okay.
She'll just have to decompose in the base.
That's not good.
It's fine. She'll be gone by the morning. It's cool. Alright, on my way with all the stuff. Hopefully I got the right stuff now.
Yeah, I see you. Hello.
You're like flicking your light on and off, and I'm like, light is on all the time.
I was signaling you.
Ah, Morse code. Ouch.
Not quite Morse code. More. The base is this way, and the torch light from inside does not travel very far outside. Okay. Thank you so much.
Right, so you wanted some cloth and some fat.
Thank you.
And an urban combat book.
Thank you.
And a claw hammer.
Thank you very much. Marvelous.
And I would like some clay dirt.
Okay. Please. There we go. Come on. Half the clay dirt.
Are you now protected from landmines?
Yes, I should be. Let me just go and double check. Yep. Landmines won't detonate when stepped on.
Wonderful.
2 out of 7. Let's get all these repaired. So all of these
Wait
are
for it
done.
to be made.
Excellent. There we go. Fully clad.
Wonderful.
We can make little rooms in here as well if we really wanted to.
We could totally do all sorts of cool stuff with this.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right, I want to make some torches.
Yes, that would be quite handy. It's getting a little bit dark.
70
even
torches.
again.
I don't think we need 70. 20 will do. There we are. And, you know, there's this thing that I could do, and I kind of feel I should. I don't know why I've resisted as long as I have. But I've resisted far too long now. It is time at last. Oh no, those
What?
ones won't work. Damn it.
I'm intrigued.
I mean, it's rather obvious. Or at least it really should be. I thought you would approve.
I should
have
have
to.
known.
Yeah. I can't resist. It has to have archways, damn it. It is necessary.
Very beautiful.
Thank you. What am I going to do with this section, though? I kind of feel that an arch here would work wonders. But I suppose what we could have instead is just an arch over here. There you go. Look at
Yeah,
that.
because we're going to want a square across the ceiling, just in case you want to put any traps and things up there. I don't want it to get in the way too much.
Having a little arch over here, though, would make it so grand, but I guess we're going
Just
to
a
have to
cute little arch here, and cute
Wait
little
without it.
arch there.
Exactly. You see, you understand.
Aavak's interior design challenge.
House flipper.
The challenge is to
7
stop
day
him
style.
building arches.
No! How dare! My lord. An Aavak without an arch is scarcely an Aavak at all.
And I wonder why people think I'm mean.
Yep. Alright, okay, so there we go. I want to move these torches as a result, though. Slightly the wrong place. Get that fixed first. There we go.
Oopsie, should have made that upgraded before I built the stuff around it, but haha, it's fine. I'm going to dig this out.
I kind of feel that
And I will be able to access it.
that candles would work better in here, but for the time being,
If you want to make candles, you can make candles.
yeah, I need to
I'm
go
not gonna
grab
stop
some.
you. You know what we didn't bring
Some
over
grass,
unless you
I
have
think.
some on you is repair kits.
I've got one.
There's like 3 in the base that I dropped off, so I may need to go pick those up.
We'll just get rid of these ones down here. This can be, yeah. There's a feature down here. It's so dark. Alternatively, I could just move that arch that I placed above the door. I might make a better effect, honestly. Yeah. I went and upgraded it as well because I'm such a derp. Yep.
What you you doing?
Gonna have to pull that arch down. I put an arch in the wrong place.
Arches.
So now I've got to stand here and dig through
Are you trying to leave
1,500.
room for ceiling traps?
Yes. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm doing. Yeah, 100%. I absolutely am doing this for functional and well-reasoned reasons.
Functional.
Yep. 100% function is my top priority.
I mean, though, to be honest, if we wanted function, we could have just left the walls. You know.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
have to
these
make them
walls
pretty. I mean, they are reinforced,
stronger.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Yes, they are stronger and reinforced. And actually adding arches does add an extra layer of blocks here. Technically makes it slightly stronger because they were coming in at those corners. So actually you've added a bit of extra reinforcement there.
Aha!
But,
Take to that, everyone in the comments who's about to tell me off for wasting my time. I'm actually being useful. Whilst also making a beautiful death trap.
Beautiful death trap.
The zombies may be scallywags, but no one deserves to die somewhere really ugly and bland. No.
Like this.
Yeah, this would be an awful place for the zombies to die.
It'd be a terrible
We
place
owe
to die.
them
I
more
wouldn't
than
wanna
this.
die in a cave, you know, in a horrible cave.
But there we go. So on that note, we're done for today's episode. I'm really, really happy to be back recording. I have missed 7 days so much. And it sounds like we've got a little group of zombies outside. Possibly even trying to get inside.
They can come in. They can come in.
Yeah, maybe. I can hear them. I'm going to go
They're
and peek.
up top.
I'm going to peek. Are they going to come down to the front? At all?
See, this is a bit like...
I mean, she was slowly making her way, to be fair.
in the act of observing, you have disturbed.
Yeah.
You observed, or whatever it is.
Shine light on electrons, you cause them to swerve. That's the act of observing disturbs the observed.
That's the one.
She's dead. Oh well,
That
that's
was
fine.
easy.
So on that note, thank you very much for joining us. We hope you have enjoyed and will be joining us for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.
And keep being awesome.